So I am Bree Ferraro. I am one of the co-art directors for Nota, which is None of the Above, which is what it stands for. So Nota is a fine arts and literary publication on campus. We work with students as like a team. So we have two sides to Nota, like the art and the lit sides, who work as collectively and collaboratively to create a publication every semester that includes student art, literature, music, prose, short stories, you name it, like we have it. But yeah, I'd say that overall we just try to showcase students' work and give them a platform for creative expression in all forms and mediums. So every month we have monthly open reads, which anyone can come regardless of your major to listen to music, read poetry, prose, songs, and just come to hang out with friends, have a nice cup of coffee. They're usually at the cabin, or if it's all booked up, we like to host at Acoustic, which is a really cool venue for that. But yeah, it's just a nice place where people can share their writing and like just have a creative and safe space to be able to share your work. Me coming in as a freshman, I had no idea what Nota was about, so for me, experiencing a community of artists and musicians, writers who are just so open and welcoming in terms of like support and being able to give a place for you to express yourself. And I think that that's really important, especially on college campuses. And you can just experience new friendships and just a creative environment to be able to learn and grow in terms of like design or art if you're interested in that, or just like in terms of writing and being able to grow yourself as a person and whatever you're looking for. So it's really a multitude of different things. Overall, students should join to be able to work collaboratively as a team and to be able to work together in problem solving and working for a common goal, I think. And Nota has been around for over 50 years, so it's one of those publications and groups on campus that it's an ongoing process to really work towards making this book, this piece of art that we want to be able to give out into the world and say like, hey, we are here, we exist. And so for students to be able to get involved with that is a really special thing. And I think it's really cool when students are just have the opportunity to do that and to be able to experience. I think definitely if you're working towards like a career that is in the literature field or the art field, that this is a really good place for you to kind of get that sense of like how client-based and like client-based work usually goes, I guess. But yeah, just being able to work with students together, both on both sides, and be able to create this publication is, yeah, just a great experience overall. So for submissions, we have, for at least the art side, we have submissions usually in like the end of September sometime, where we have like a submission night, so students can bring all of their like art or like digital pieces, and we kind of have like an open gallery type setting, so like you can come and hang up your work, and then we have like a voting process where students can vote on like the top 10 favorite pieces. And it's usually within like those top 25, 26 pieces that get voted in to be in the Nota book. So yeah, that's a really cool way for students to be able to really dictate like what they want and what they want to be seen in the Nota book. But yeah, for terms of the lit side, you don't have to be like an English major or anything to get involved with that. So we have like a submission committee who really decides like what is their favorite pieces. Like you kind of all vote as a team collaboratively to dictate what they want to be seen into the book. We get hundreds of submissions for literature, so it's really cool to be able to have students who want to get involved be a part of that selection process. So yeah.